Okay, fun song this week, Dragonhunter, right? We've been working on Dragonhunter. So what we did last time is we tried to play the beginning to measure 12, and some of you did a really good job, so and you've been working on it, keep working on it. I want you to mark your music for, I want you to pick one note in there. So if you look on your practice record, there's a on the website, there's a place where you can get the practice record. So make sure that you look at that. So on there, the measures, it says measures 12 through 18. So for this week, I want you to look at measures 12 through 18. And because we each have different parts, I don't really want to play it for you because I can only play the violin part with me because I don't have my viola or a cello with me right now to be able to play those for you. So, do you like my clock? Okay. So if you'll notice in measures 12 through 18, there's slurs in there. So I only have my conductor score. So this is everybody's part, but maybe that's good. Okay. So on here, this is the violin part, and this is measure 12 where it starts. And then this is the viola right here, and this is the cello. Cellos don't have a slur on this part. Violas don't have one on this measure, but violins do. Can you see that little slur right there? So there's your up bow. Okay. And then let me turn the page and see if anybody, oh wait, it's down there. Okay, then everybody kind of has one. So you're going to start with measure 12, and then there's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then you'll stop after 17 when you get to 18. If you want to play 18, yeah, it's like one more note, so you can do that if you want to. So right here on measure 17, everybody, okay, not cello, sorry cello, you don't get a slur on this part. But you actually have, if you can see this, this is first violins, here's a viola. When you play that, it's got that slur, but see how it has an up sign and then it marks another up? And then it's got two little dots above it, like a short staccato note. That means you're going to stop in between. So you have two notes, and it's actually, everybody's is the same on this part. So you have on measure 17, you have a half note, 1, 2, and you have D and E. You're going to go up. So it's almost like a slur, but you stop in the middle. It's because you're making each of those two notes short. So that's actually called a hooked bow. So you're going to go. So play D, stop, put down your finger, play E, and keep going up. And then your next note is an F sharp. So you have, on measure 17, it sounds like this. 1, 2. And if you listen to the recording, you can hear that on there. I want to play it. I should have my daughter play the cello part for the cellos, because it sounds really super cool to play it with the cellos. The violin part, here's measure 12. Pick up to measure 12. That means the two notes right before measure 12. Slur, 1, 2, 3. Then you have a little break. Look on your music, see your little break? That means you're going to pick up your bow because the next one starts down bow, but you just finished down bow. So you can't do down bow again, you don't have very much bow left. So you got to pick up your bow really quick and set it down. 1, 2. So that's what that's going to sound like. Violas, yours is going to sound a little bit different. And cellos, you have the like chong, 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 chong. Yours is really cool. Should I play yours? I'll play like a cello. Except you're an octave lower. Maybe I can do that. No. No, I can't do it. I can't do it an octave lower. Sorry. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so that's what cello part sounds like. Okay. So then see if you can go back and start back at the beginning of Dragonhunter and play from the beginning all the way to measure 18. Okay, when you can do that, I want you to report to me somehow. You can come to my class and in your parents' email, it tells them when that is, when I will be live, so we can talk. If you have questions on it, you're not ready to pass it off, but you're wondering if you're doing it right, just come get on and ask me and I can answer those questions for you. If you're ready to pass it off to me and you want to pass it off and earn the Mozart money and I'll keep track of it for you, then I can pass you off and check you off for that. If you do it at home, then you can have your parents send me a message saying that you did it or take a picture of your practice record if you fill it out and do that, because I will be keeping track of all of your Mozart money, okay? So it will count. All your practicing will still count and we'll still get to do treasure box. Okay, so have fun with it this week and be sure to let me know if you have any questions.